Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm finally sitting down to answer your questions for this Q&A video. First off, I'm really sorry for the long delay between uploads. Life has been absolutely kicking my butt lately, but I'm doing my best to make more time for this. I love creating videos. It's such a fun creative outlet for me, but man, there are never enough hours in the day. Anyways, I'm really glad to be back, and I want to say a huge thank you for all of the encouraging comments and support you've been leaving since my last video. It genuinely means a lot, so let's jump in and start answering your questions, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna be kind of jumping around between like who asks what, a few different posts, and a couple videos that I found, but I'm sorry if I accidentally skipped your question. I thought I found it all, but if I did miss any, please let me know and I'll include it on the next one. Or if you just want to leave a question for the next one, you can do that too. Starting out, how did you decide to start making audios? And this comes from Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. I was actually convinced by a friend to make audios. I was really hesitant at first. I thought it was going to be really awkward, and it definitely was. But it was also really fun after I kind of, shook off the embarrassment, I guess. I don't know. I didn't like hearing my voice when I was editing and stuff like that, and hearing me say some of the things that I say is just really weird because I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I've said I would never actually say in real life to another person. But yeah, no. I was convinced by a friend to make audios, and I'm glad she did. And then I think a couple people have asked me if I have any pets. I think Yui and Emery's asked. And I do. I have a very old Chihuahua. I think she's pushing like 15 years old now. She's lazy. She sleeps all day. And there's like a 50-50 shot that there'll be some sort of pee on my carpet by the end of the day. But I love her, so. Emery's asked a couple different questions, actually. She asked me what my favorite color is, and it's orange. Weirdly enough, even though I wear a lot of green, but that's mostly because green looks better on me than orange does. I'm not sure if anyone can really pull off the color orange, but it's definitely not me. But if I had the choice, I would have an orange car. I have an orange controller, actually. I just really like orange. Emery's also asked what my favorite book is, and I don't know that I can narrow it down to a singular book. I can maybe pick a series. I would have to say it's between two. One of them is by Michael G. Manning. It's called Scholar of Magic. Actually, I think that's The Choice of Magic. That's the first book in the series. I think the whole series is called The Art of the Adept. It's like a fantasy series following like mages and kings and war and that kind of stuff. Very interesting book. The other series would have to be Sufficiently Advanced Magic by Andrew Rowe. That one is also a very good book. That one's more like magical, like high school type thing going on. I definitely recommend checking that out if you're into, magic and gods and serpents and towers and progression and that kind of thing. Oh, and Emery's also asked what my least favorite food is, and shoot. Honestly, anything with raw fish, it's just not for me. So, like, a lot of sushi is just a no-go for me. Anything like tuna. So if it's raw fish, I hate it. These next 4 questions come from Megan. So thank you, Megan, for leaving so many questions. first question says, if you could choose a past game that you always imagined wanting to be in as a kid, which one would you choose and why? That's a very interesting question. Shoot, there were so many games that I played as a kid. I think the one that stuck with me the most was like the early 3D Zelda games. I guess Ocarina of Time specifically, because Majora's Mask is just nightmare fuel with the damn moon. I would not want to look up and see that moon all the time. But yeah, Ocarina of Time. Megan also asked, can I name my little scarecrow friend in the Stardew Valley gameplay Strawbert? As a combination for straw and Robert. Yeah, absolutely. He's unofficially, no, sorry. He is officially Strawbert. Megan also asks if I ever plan on doing a bloopers reel. Probably not. It would just take a lot of time to put together that I don't have right now, but maybe in the future. And I also have to like remember to do so before I go into editing, because when I edit, I just delete whatever's bad, you know? So I would need to like, I don't know, cut it out and then like save it aside for another day. But maybe I'll do it in the future. And last question for Megan is, whenever you record scripts that you read, do you accidentally mess up a line or two? Dude, I mess up lines constantly, like every recording. Some are worse than others, but I can't say that I've ever like nailed a recording perfectly on the first go. It's just impossible. But yeah, like I think there are times where I can like get into a rhythm and I'm like nailing it, and then I'll get stumped by one thing and then have to redo the same line or lines for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times before I get it right. And last question comes from Angelic Kiwi. So thank you, Angelic Kiwi. I'm just gonna call you Kiwi. Kiwi says, or asked, what would be the dream audio to make? And or do you plan to continue the Bully series? I've never actually thought about a dream audio. I don't know what that would be. I mean, maybe a collab with some of the other ASMR creators in this niche, but even then, I don't know. I never really thought about a dream audio. I don't think I have a good answer for that. Sorry. As for the Bully series, I don't know. I've been on the fence about it for a while now. Like, on the one hand, it's one of my more popular series, and I'm sure you guys would love it. But at the same time, I don't want it to get like super stale, which is I feel kind of where it's getting at least from a recording standpoint. For me, it's getting kind of stale, but I don't know if you guys really want another episode in the series, or I don't know, just continue the series indefinitely. I mean, I can try. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know if you really want me to continue it, and then I'll go back to it. But I need a lot of you guys to support it. All right, well, that's it for this Q&A. Thank you so much for watching and for all the awesome questions. I really appreciate the love and support that you guys have been showing. And if you enjoyed this, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what else you want me to cover next time. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.